Let's get the tunes going. All right, a little bit early today, too. A little bit early. Welcome in, TikTok. Join me. Get the likes flowing early. How's everybody doing? We're going to be doing some more fishing today. And you might notice my camera angle is a little bit more head-on. Move that a little bit. I got my window open, so where my camera normally is on the other monitor, the sun's coming in through the window and just beaming the webcam, so there's like a huge glare, so figured I'd try out a new camera angle. And maybe it'll be the preferred camera angle. Yo! What's going on, Devin? Maybe this, because now you can see a little bit more. Now you can see my AT-AT and more of my helmets. Maybe this is a better view. What do we think? The only problem is this monitor has like a really thin bezel going all the way around the frame of my main monitor. So when I put the webcam on top of this monitor, the webcam thing like overlaps some of the monitor a little bit. It's not a big deal, but I could always get like an actual webcam stand to like actually stand it up behind the monitor. But is there any new fish? They added new fish with Lost Isles. I should probably wait till Neptune gets in. I turned my graphic settings back up since the lag seems to have gone away. So now we're back to bright and shiny Lego Fortnite again, not 10 polygon Lego Fortnite. There's actual textures and shadows and lighting and reflections. But yeah, the lag, I went through my main base and because I had two spots in my main storage base that would, when the lag was happening, there was two spots that I could run to for sure, and every time I ran there, it would freeze up. And then yesterday, it seemed I could go through there freely. No problem. Like, it's still, like, the same amount of kind of hitchiness and light bugginess that's always been there. But, yeah, it's, like, not as bad as it was, like, the last week. But, yeah, Cohen, the only new... They added... So, originally, when they first released fishing, there was 15 different species of fish. Then Lost Isles released, like a month or two ago or whatever it was. That gave us 3 new species for a total of 18 species in the game. And in my expert world, I have not done any fishing up until this week. Oh, by the way, I'm working on building myself right now. But I did build a loot llama. What did the treasure? You can use that. They lead you to treasure chests, which don't really have good items in them at all. So, unfortunately, it's not very... And right now, I think they're still bugged. I don't even think they work still. They even fixed the coconut and banana trees. They don't even give out wood anymore. Interesting, because I saw that on Reddit. They should give out wood, I feel like. I'm glad I stocked up like I did. I've got, like, probably, like, 20 chests full of regular wood. I should have thought about going live early, because now I don't want to fish right now. Just because Neptune's not in yet, and he's my data manager for all this. And I don't want him to go when he's not here. How do you find polar Pelian caves? It has to be a frost cave. Or I think you can fish them up out of any of the water. I think, just like frozen fish sticks. But Polar Peely, it has to be a cave that's in the Frostlands, and then it's kind of just luck. But here's the thing. If you go in... Let's say you go into this Frostlands cave. Like, hypothetically, let's say you went into this Frostlands cave right here, and there was a villager inside, but it wasn't Polar Peely. What you can do is just remember that cave and remember where that spot is inside the cave. And you can actually go back there every, like, 45 minutes to an hour, and the villager that's there will actually cycle out. And eventually, you will get it to spawn Polar Peely. What's going on, TikTok? TikTok's alive today. Apparently, I just need to start my lives earlier. It likes that. How would you compare the state of the game to a year ago? All around, way better. It hasn't fulfilled its potential even close yet. But that gives me, you know, it's still got a lot of room to grow. But from where it was, when the game first launched, you couldn't even, there wasn't even steerable wheels, for crying out loud. Like, it was wild, the stuff that kind of wasn't there. So now we have wheels that are actually steerable. We have a driver's seat, so you can actually control it. And then you also have the wrench. I don't have a wrench on me, but there's a wrench, and you can use that to change the channels on thrusters. So in the beginning of the game, when you put thrusters on a foundation and you activated it, it made every single thruster attached to it activate at the exact same time, which didn't really do you much good. So now, and they updated this a while ago, but like, you know, now you can make it so, oh, this thruster is channel 1, this thruster is channel 2, so you can actually control them better. And then there's multiple other, you know, lots of little things, handfuls of big things, but I am more excited, if anything, for the next year of Lego Fortnite. Because I feel like this is more the state that everybody would have wanted the game to have been in when the game came out. Right? It should be better today, but it could still be affecting some people. If you're on TikTok, double tap those screens. Do I get fishing? Neptune's not here yet. But he's not expecting me to be live probably for another 20 minutes. What can I do right now in the meantime? What can I do that's productive? Because I want to do something here. Here, let's just... Do I have a pickaxe with me? Yeah, I do. And do I have a grappler? Oh, heck yeah. Let's go. Here, while we're waiting for Neptune, we'll go farm some amber. It's like there's always something to do, right? Man, it feels weird to be using a grappler in Lego Fortnite. I haven't used one in forever. I don't know if Polar Peely is on the fishing list, but I know frozen fish sticks. It's a really rare chance, but you're actually able to fish up villagers. Like, you know how, like, when you fish up a legendary fish, it, like, takes a while, and sometimes you can even fish up a llama. I've never done it, but I've seen it happen. It can happen. You can, it's a very low chance, but you can literally fish up an entire villager. And one of those villagers you can fish up is frozen fish sticks. Oh. I thought I could do it. Game name, it's Lego Fortnite. It's free. Yeah, 10 chests. I have a mega flying vehicle that has, I think, what was it, 39 chests or something like. Ooh. My movement's insane. See that double hit? Oh yeah, I'm insane. Oh, I'm kidding. It's like I played this game for an hour or two. Yeah, you can still go to lightsaber. Absolutely. I don't know when there's going to be a next update, Quixie. Hopefully soon. I wonder if it does... even though I'm doing one swing on those two that are, you know, I broke two right there in one swing. I can't tell, but I wonder, it's like really fast, but I wonder if it's I wonder if it's doing 2 swings worth of durability since I'm still technically hitting 2 items, or is it, am I saving myself durability that way? You know? Yeah, the lower glider rarity, you see how, you know, when you're gliding, you know how the bar goes down? Well, it's hard to tell because the bar is the same size, but with the lower rarity glider, the bar goes down faster. So essentially you have less airtime. The upgraded glider essentially just gets you more glide time because your stamina doesn't run out as quickly when you're gliding. Oh, I mean, hi. I was like, how what? You just got here. How's it going, dude? Welcome back. I'm just waiting for Neptune to roll in and we'll get back to fishing, but for now, I don't want to fish without my data mastermind here. Oh, dude, it's so nice out today. I got the windows open finally, and it's like still going to be a couple hours till it gets dark out, but even right now, like, oh my gosh, just the cool air. Siri, what's the temperature? It's 68 degrees right now. Oh, it's so good. 68 degrees in Phoenix and sunny. We only get so many of these days per year. I gotta soak it up. Yeah, what's going on, Chapo? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, it goes from being ridiculously hot, and then we get like a couple good weeks where it's just beautiful. And then it goes to being a little bit too cold for everybody's liking. You know, it's not like snowing here in Phoenix, obviously, but like it gets to that point where you're like, oh, it's not t-shirt weather anymore. I feel like he's gonna get mad at me and spit at me, but we'll see. Yeah, it's 68 degrees and sunny, partly cloudy. This is what Arizonians live for. This is what they move here for. This is the 2 weeks of beauty. Yeah, new cam position. I have my window open right now, and my other cam position was causing a huge glare on my webcam, so. Oop, nope, I'm not going anywhere. But you guys like this cam position over the old one? I could just keep it. You can see a little more of my room than you normally could. I don't know if I have that ability, but I agree with you. So if they ever sat me down and were like, hey, Epic, if there was one really tiny thing you can change in the game, what would it be? And it had to be a really, it had to be a really tiny thing. I would go with that. Whoa! I could be like a villager. I forgot my bags were like mostly full anyway. Yeah, what's going on, Classy? Where am I going again? Oh yeah, over to this mountain. Playing Arkham Asylum? Nice. Might as well get Blast Core while I'm out here. Not that it's super useful anymore, but hey. Something, right? I can make it! I can't make it! But yeah, you just got to go to Star Wars Island and do like essentially the Star Wars content. It's gonna. Oh, let's go. Whoa! Do I have Berserk on this? Well, I guess I do. Oops. He can't. Whoa. What? Where'd that come from? It's just amber raining from the sky. Should I be worried? Is there a volcano going off? There's like volcanic glass falling from the sky. I guess that's obsidian. I don't know if amber is amber like a volcanic thing? I don't know. I don't know things. Anything good in here? Boo. What's going on, Reed? Oops. I don't want that stuff. Neptune's here! I was waiting for you. Not in a rushing kind of way, but I was like, oh, I did start live early. He's probably not expecting me yet. So I was like, I'll hold off on the fishing till he gets here. So I'm just doing some other side tasks while I'm here in the desert near the oasis. So no time. 0 time wasted in Epic Stream. Efficiency. Yeah. No rush at all, my dude. Oh. Well. From the top rope! Nope, I miss. Come back here. Oh, I'm almost out of grapples already. I should probably chill with this. Tybrex, let's go! Yo, Profi Mob. Oh, Fruity Billion. Gotcha. Oh, did you get it? You got it? Yes! So I'll say Stumpy said he got his not too long ago. He got the Peely Bone. Let's go. Yeah, I like my extras. I always like adding that cherry on top. You know what I mean? Even if it's something small. But thank you, Tybrex, for the raid, dude. Welcome back. 3 and 1? Let's go. Yeah, what's going on, Archie? Yes, let's go. Awesome. And also for others interested, I'm gonna try to do some giveaways next month. I've got some of the Bright Bomber brickheads. I have 5 of them now. I went to a Bricks and Minifigs store and traded in some of the other Lego that I didn't feel like listing and selling myself. So I got a decent amount of store credit, and they had some of the Bright Bomber brickheads for like 20 bucks a piece. I was like, oh, well, I'll just use my store credit on that. So I bought an additional 4 Bright Bomber brickheads on top of the one that I already had. So I'm probably going to keep 2 for myself so I can build 1 and kind of keep 1 sealed because I'm a weirdo like that. And then I'll have 3 Bright Bomber brickheads to give away at some point next month. But also, for anyone interested, I did just last week reopen my Bricklink store. I actually didn't. I packed orders yesterday and the day before, but today I didn't pack any orders, so I'll get anybody who ordered today packed tomorrow and shipped out tomorrow. But otherwise, I've been getting tons of orders in. I don't know if they're from you guys or not, but thank you regardless. There is a link to my Bricklink store in my bio if you're looking for, especially Lego Star Wars minifigures. I've got those up the wazoo right now. We're talking like I mean, it might have depleted a little bit lower since I've been open, but 700 plus Lego Star Wars minifigures, unique, not just like bulk army building, like, you know, not that clones are nothing wrong with clones, but yeah, lots of good stuff. Most of it, you know, varying condition, but you know, a lot of the really high-end stuff that I'm selling for Lego Star Wars was straight out of my collection, and a lot of the stuff that's like top dollar, dude. It's pristine, a lot of it. It's great. I gotta go back there. How do I get to your shop? There's a link in my bio. It'll say Bricklink. Bricklink.com is a Lego selling marketplace online. It's over 20 years old, and you know, it's been trusted for a that whole time it's been around. But in 2019, the Lego group themselves actually acquired the website. So Lego actually owns Bricklink, but Bricklink is a lot like eBay, where you're not buying, you know, from the website. You're buying from someone who sells on the website, rather. Just like eBay. You're not buying, you know, the sneakers from eBay. You're buying them from a seller on the eBay platform, where Bricklink is the same way. You're not buying necessarily from Lego directly, but you're buying from a seller who has signed up on the platform and is open to store on the platform.
News flash! Going to lurk and eat now. Have a great stream. He'll be back later.
Yo, Obi with a gifted sub. Let's go. It's your 12th one. It's an even dozen. Yeah, no worries, Tybrex. I appreciate it. And if you're on the purple app, you can just do ! Bricklink. Brick, like a brick. Link, like a link in a chain. Yo, what's going on, lady? I can do this. Huta! Excellent. Excellent. Hey, I'm wearing a Simpsons shirt even. Haha! I knew I was in the spirit. Build a Death Star? You should check out Tio Burger. He's done that. Tio Burger has built a fully flying function, fully operational Death Star, so to speak. Lord Sidious himself would be proud. Winnie, what are you even barking at? I guess I did leave the doors open for the airflow. All right, Elmo, I'm actually at this one. Bro streams 24/7? No, 4 hours a day. 4/7. Maybe the 2 is a typo. No, 4/7. 047. Ah! Why do they all have crossbows? Ah! It's Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. Or the Lost Ark. Raiders of the Lost Ark. Pew, pew, pew. I guess it could be any of them, really. I think there's darts and arrows flying by them in all the movies. Archie? You weren't the one I played with the other night. Because I tried to add you, I think, and I swear I went on my recents list, could not find the same username I was trying to find. Were you the dude I played with the other night? Like literally last night, I think? The name seems familiar. I felt bad because like after the game, I was like, I'm gonna invite you. Oh no. Yeah, okay, maybe not. I swear there was this younger kid. I was playing some random Phil matches in ranked, and he's like, oh, we should play again. We should play again. I was like, oh sure, and yeah, I accidentally like ghosted him. And then I ended up playing with another random squad, and they were really chill, and we ended up getting a dub, and I got to Unreal. So I'm Unreal now. Where's my... Oh, it's over here. Yeah, dude, absolutely, guy. I can't wait, because when I get all these collected, we'll be able to, like, by all means, you could do the post, and you barely even need to mention me. I just want to, my main goal is getting the info out to the community. You know what I mean? I don't care about credit, clout, none of that. And we worked on it together, but for the most part, like, you're doing the hard part. I'm doing the easy part, in my opinion. So you get more credit than I do, if anything, but I'm not worried about credit in the first place. I just want the info out and like in a solid format where it's like provable, where, you know, we can kind of put any rumors and like fishing myths to rest, where we kind of already have, where it's like, are the Raven thermals and other thermals specific tonight? No, they absolutely are not. So I really just want to get that info out to the people. But thank you. Yeah, by all means, share it with whoever you trust with it. And not that it's like super privileged information, right? Like, I can't imagine one of the other, like, my buddies, Brave or Kaz or anybody would be like gunning for that info and then try to like somehow expedite the process and get ahead of me. And if they want to, I guess by all means, survival of the fittest. But, you know, I'm not really worried about it. I'm more skibbity, dude. But at least that's what people would probably say, considering the game I play. And is any self-proclaimed Sigma really a Sigma? Purple thermal. Hello, what info is this? Wait, what are you talking about? Oh, I was sorry. The records for our fishing. We've been, I've had my mod here, guy from Neptune, kind enough to open up like a Google spreadsheet. And every single time I catch a fish, he marks which fish it is, where I caught it, which right now is a desert oasis. He also tags the time of day, so whether it's night. And then if it's daytime, he's even doing crazy good job of determining whether it's early morning, midday, or like dark, like, you know, late afternoon, like evening, like dusk rather. And we're getting a really good pool of data. So he's been here for the last, now this will be what, the third stream in a row where he will be tenting. I'm not fishing slow here. You know what I mean? I'm doing the little animation cancel every time I catch it. And even if we miss one piece of data, 2 pieces of data here, it's not going to go crazy. But I'm pretty sure he's been pretty much 100% accurate at this point anyway, which is insane. Oh, come on. I was like, that one for sure. It takes forever sometimes. Yo, what's going on, Zep? Yeah, no worries, no worries. You were saying you were gonna have a busy weekend, I think it was. So you do you, please enjoy yourself. Don't worry, you take your paid leave whenever you want. Kidding. My nickel. God. Don't make me seem so cheap. At least a quarter. Okay. I dream of a day where my success will transfer, because I would have no problem with that when if it would. The day it becomes feasible, mods are definitely on the payroll to an extent. I like the idea of that, like sharing the success. Oh, here we go. Boo! I already have you. Yo, G-Money, heck yeah. You deserve a nice Lego fish plaque on the wall and any fish that your heart desires. I think they should add some sort of fishing reward where, like, if you have all the current legendary fish, you get like a golden fish, like just a golden, like an all golden brick flopper display. So like you'd have your regular legendary fish displays, but then like once you caught all of them, it would like award you like the golden flopper wall display, and it would be the same wall display where it's like green in the background, but then the whole fish would just be built out of shiny gold bricks, and that would be like to cap off that you completed everything. Boo! I mean, we're off to a good start. 2 legendaries in the first like 10 minutes. Dub and OP, cool. Perfect. Sort them up. That's all I've been catching. I've got the only thing I need out of these waters right now is a green legendary flopper and a legendary raven thermal. And if I catch the legendary raven thermal first, I don't need to stay here for the green flopper because I believe you can catch the green flopper in caves and on the Lost Isles, and I'll have to go fish at those places. Wow. Boo. Okay, we got all the turds out of the way. Bring me my raven. Wait. I got it. Hold on. We have to... Here, we gotta, for good luck, you know? Get him right here with us. Here, you won't be able to see him. I'll put him right on top of the webcam, pretty much. And he'll be watching over us. Okay. We got Raven for the Raven Thermal. Behind the back. No look. Yeah. Nope. I'll find the ritual eventually, I'm telling you. Find the secret sauce to fishing. How's it going? Is everybody on TikTok a fisherman? Or do you guys just like watching like repetitive, like, I don't know. I would find myself watching fishing as much as I enjoy. I've enjoyed fishing, like when I think my first in-game fishing experience would have been World of Warcraft. And it's basically, well, dude, let me tell you, the fishing mechanic from this game to World of Warcraft, practically identical. You just click a button, it casts your rod. When you hear it dip, you click and you get something. I mean, it's like it couldn't be more linear with that. And I've made suggestions where the Lego Fortnite needs to pull more from World of Warcraft, and this has got to be one of the most one-to-one examples. So I've gotten a map, a yellow, and a orange so far as 3 different legendaries. If I can just get... Have I got 4? No, I've got like almost 10 regular ravens. Because I have some back at the base. Are raven thermals used for anything? You know, it'd be cool. The raven thermals. What if they? I don't know why it would, but like, what if they made a recipe for like night vision goggles? And instead of the illuminator, you could equip like the night vision goggles, and it would like make your whole screen like night vision. And there could be certain areas that are like so dark you like need them so you can see into the distance. That'd be cool. And then your character would just be like straight up stepbrother status. Could you imagine if we had these when we were 12? Even better. Got them when we were 4. That's how I feel about Lego Fortnite. Like, could you imagine if we had Lego Fortnite when we were 12? Even better. Got it when I'm 32. That's exactly how I feel about Lego and Lego Fortnite. I'm like, yeah, sure, great. I also did enjoy Lego at 12. But let me tell you, something about having little, not that I'm rich or anything, but, anybody gets to an adult, a little bit of adult money. That's more money than most kids had available when they were a kid, so. We can do night ups. Lego FBI, open up! It's the federal brick inspectors. Run! Yo, Opie with another gifted today. It's a baker's dozen now. Congratulations, Liz. He had to go and make it a baker's dozen. All right. Yeah, anybody want to put a prediction pool together, Opie? You're like, what's the one we can do? What's the next legendary map? Yellow, orange, molten, raven, or green, and then we can do another pool for like, will I catch it within the 4 o'clock hour, the 5 o'clock hour, so on and so forth, or not at all during this stream? We can get a couple of pools going, maybe. TikTok, tap it up too. I swear, the closer last couple of lives, I usually get about like 10K likes per live, and I swear, closer to 10K we get, the better the fish that we get. There's some sort of correlation. If you're a superstitious person, tap the screens. Also, if you're a fan of the game, not that it's your duty, but I take it as my duty, is to get, I enjoy the game. So my goal is to get other people to enjoy the game, and as many people as possible, because the more people enjoy the game, the more, hopefully the more effort they would want to put into the game if they have more fans, making the game better for me, because I already enjoy it. So it's all a selfish act right now. But if you guys are enjoyers of Lego Fortnite and want the game to succeed more, definitely consider tapping the screens, just because it gets potentially more either people who are already fans, and this could solidify them as, even bigger fans of the game, or it gets more people in here that don't. We even said earlier today, we had someone ask, like, what game is this? There's still people who don't even know what it is, but I'm sure who would love to play it if they found out it was a dope open world survival Lego game that was free to play. Yeah, no? So every double tap helps with that. Just in time for the cooking session. How's it going, Green Rock? Yarno, welcome in. And if you're really enjoying it over here on TikTok, come join me over on the Purple app. Same username. Also, what's everybody think of the new camera angle today? Should this be the new permanent camera angle? Thumbs up, thumbs down. 1 out of 10, 10 out of 10. Why is there... I think of like wolf mania around me. Ten out of 10. Should keep over the other one. Good. I don't mind either one, but this one kind of... Look at you in the face. But you can see a little bit more of my display. You can actually see my AT-AT. Come on. It knows it wants it. What's happening? Oh? Behind the back. Damn. Behind the back never works. Not that I expect it to, but my chances so far, I'm like, I swear, every time I do it behind the back, I get an orange flopper. Oh, what's going on here? What's happening? Oh, was it legendary, though, or, like, regular? It's regular. Like, we're lagging. Thank you, Archie. Blowing right at me, and it's cool enough in here already where I'm like, I don't need the extra breeze on my back. Also, probably by tomorrow, I'll have Bone Peely finished. I'm working on his Lego set right now. Welcome in, everybody. See, look, I told you the double taps are working. It's working. The TikTok algorithm is algorithming. Little triple jump. Behind the back. Oh. We're in the ballpark there. Yeah, I really hope we get some sort of overhaul again. I really wouldn't mind if they took another swing at that. You know what I mean? Like, you still got one more strike, you know what I mean? 3 strikes, I mean, that's not necessarily 3 strikes, you're out, but you got, you know, I think nobody would be, oh. Dude, he could have talked to me. He could have reached out. He didn't have to, brother. Dude came to watch the sunset and call it a life. Don't worry, we won't let you go to waste, buddy. What did we just witness? Sorry, a little damper on the stream there, but we'll get back to it. What a dark sand crawler. I will get the Raven Thermal today. I have to. Right? Yo! Yo, dude! What's going on, Just Blast? Luckily, the lag in Lego has been most of the that's been affecting everybody the last week has been a bit better, so I've been doing as much BR on the streams, but there's also not, we're kind of in between updates, so to speak. So I've done pretty much everything I can do non-creatively. And the only thing I haven't done in this expert world here is your classic fishing grind. And it was just funny, I was comparing it to World of Warcraft because the mechanic is exactly the same. You cast into the water, you wait for the thing to come up and you click it and you keep doing that until you get what you want. And in Lego Fortnite, there are 18 different species of fish, and each of those fish, they come in their standard rarity, but then each of them has a legendary rarity to it as well. So, as you can tell, you usually fish up the regular version, and you gotta just grind it out and hope that you roll the dice on a legendary one. So I've just been doing that grind on this expert world lately. Next up, I want to say major update. I would imagine early December with the season switch. But, oh, there's a regular Raven. Now, if we can only get that in legendary. So, I want to say we're hopefully going to get at least another maintenance update before December. But that's not guaranteed. But I would imagine our next major update is like early or sometime December. Have I caught... I have 3 Molten Spices, actually. But the only one I need from this set, this pool of water is a Raven Thermal. And technically, I'd still be happy if I got a legendary green flopper, but I can get that out of other locations. Whereas this Raven Thermal Desert Oasis lakes, they're the only place you can get Raven Thermals. So I really can't even leave this spot until I get the Raven Thermal. Oh. That's a purple thermal. But I've only caught 5 of the regular Raven thermals, let alone a legend. It's one of the rarest ones on top of that. I think it is the rarest one. Like, I don't think anybody's data mined anything in the back end of like what the percentages are, but from trial and error, the community posting on Reddit, it would seem that the 2 fish that are the rarest are the Raven Thermal legendary and the blue flopper legendary. And then I guess arguably the Vendetta fish, the Vendetta legendary, is probably up there, I would imagine. Like in top 5, possibly even that top 3. Yeah, what's going on, Brian? Sorry, I just realized that was you and not just someone else typing, or somebody who was already here typing in chat. Okay, here we go. Boo! See, I've already got like... Now that's my 4th one on this trip. So, like, anytime you get that long reel in, that means it's a legendary pull, and then you're kind of just... It's a roll of the dice even beyond that, because you're getting, you're getting something good, but you're not necessarily guaranteed the legendary that you want. So it's like a dice roll within a dice roll. It's like on a slot machine. It's like, sure, you won the bonus, but are you even going to hit anything worthwhile on the bonus, right? Yeah, it's the biggest buzzkill. Not that I like go to casinos a lot or anything, but when I went, it would always feel like that. Anytime I would do anything, I'd get like, oh, I got the bonus, or I got free spins on the slot machine. Didn't give me like $4 from the free spins. I'm like, oh, cool. My buddy Just Blasts over here. He's like a genie on the slots. Anytime I've ever gone to the casino with him, I swear he throws in a 20 and walks out with like $200 or $300 like every time. I don't know what it is. Yeah, that's what I was saying. When you catch all the fish, they need to add like a golden flopper display, where it's just like the regular flopper display piece, but it would just be all gold bricks instead. I can hear him snoring already. I mean, I've already spent 4 hours straight hunting this specific fish. I mean, in the process, I've caught some other ones I've needed, but just specifically hunting in this one area for this one fish, I've already spent, I think I did 4.5 hours on yesterday's stream, so I'm even closer to like 5 hours already. Just hunting this one fish. Like, it could be any of these reel-ins that between this point in time and when I started 5 hours ago in this spot, I could have caught it, but I just, you know, it is rare, and, you know, RNG is RNG, so, you know, there's going to be some lucky duck out there who finds it within the first 5 minutes, but for the vast majority of us, it's probably going to be about this long, probably like anywhere between 2 and 10 hours just sitting here fishing. I just wish there was more to do other... Like, the legendary fish should have some really cool food recipes where, like, sure, you can put it as a wall display, but if, like, with the orange legendary flopper, I've got tons of those. So it'd be really cool if there was, like a legendary fish sandwich or something, and it gave you, like, some crazy buffs for maybe, like, 1 or 2 minutes when you ate it. So I think that'd be kind of another use for the fish other than just throwing them up on the wall. Like, I'm all for the bragging rights and stuff, but... more is always better. Variety. Also, Zeppelin, I don't know if you're still here, but as always, thank you for the gifts, the golden gamepad and such. Behind the back. Hello? Oh, I'm lagging. So, like, it's still, like, that's the normal kind of lag, though, that was always in the game. Oh, here we go. Come on. Boo! Another one. And I think even with the legendary polls, it's not even just like, you know, if there's a 4 or 5 different fish in this pool, I don't think it's like a 1 in 5 chance. I still think even when you get the legendary poll, like the Raven Thermal is still like, you know, it's probably most like when you do get a legendary poll, I'm guessing it's like 50% chance goes to the orange flopper because that's the most common one. And then maybe even when you get a legendary poll, it's like still like a 1 to 5% chance within that to get the Raven Thermal. Either way, it's ridiculously low. I'm pretty sure this is about like on par with what it took me in my regular survival world. Yo, thank you, Hamsam. Day's been going pretty good. Nothing new as far as fish, but I'm on that one tough one, so it's gonna be like it's all or nothing, you know. I'm gonna make 0 progress until I catch it, which is 100% of the progress that I'm trying to make at this, you know, for today's goal anyway. So it's gonna go from 0 to 100 pretty quick here when I do find it, because then I can move on to the next location, and then I should have higher chances of finding some of the other varieties that aren't located here. There's still like blue slurp fish, Vendetta, all 3 of the Lost Isles fish. Find the back. But I've been at, this is the 3rd day I've been at fishing, not just for this fish. The first day I was fishing in the ocean. Here we go. Come on, give me something good. Brother, it's a map. That's the other thing, too, is ever since the Lost Isles, the map has been a new item. And on the legendary polls, the map is also one of the possible polls. Like, you can get one of the legendary fish, but it could also just be one of the treasure maps, which is annoying because it's not even a legendary item. But it still gives you the same sense that you're getting a legendary poll. Yeah, just keep swimming. Like, it's got to happen eventually. It's like shiny hunting in Pokemon. Not that I've ever done it, but I'm familiar with it. And it's one of those things, like I said, it's RNG. A very small population of people are going to get it in the first 10 minutes, and then most people, it's going to be like thousands of attempts. Like, we're basically shiny hunting. It's basically what we're doing. I think the only shiny I would have ever got is what? In like, I think it's in silver or gold version where you can get the red Gyarados, but that's like built in as like a, into the game, like a boss fight kind of deal. So like you don't even have the chance finding him. I think you just find the red Gyarados in world. I could be wrong. I can't remember. I only ever played up to Sapphire. I played red, blue, yellow. I played gold and silver, and then I think I played ruby. I think Gyarados was the first shiny, no? I've come for your pickle. I didn't even hear that go off. I'm locked in, apparently. I think a shiny Magikarp is gold, isn't it? I could be wrong. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. What's your favorite Pokemon that's like not Charizard, Pikachu, or Mewtwo? Or really any starter. Or like obvious choice. What's your like your out of pocket pick? I don't know why. I always liked Magmar and Electabuzz for some reason. And I guess no legendaries either. No legendaries. No starters, no legendaries. I believe Rhydon was originally supposed to be a legendary, and then it got, like, shuffled out. What's a Pokemon? It's morally questionable animal fighting. Tyranitar, that's from a starter, right? Or no? That starts from what's his name, but I don't think that's a starter. Tyranitar is pretty dope. Is that how you say his name? Oh, wait, I do have a favorite. I played a little bit of TCG. Like, I played the Pokemon TCG on mobile a couple years ago. I got into it for a little bit. What was his name? Yeah! This guy! Goldango. Is that how you say his name out? Goldango. This guy's lit, dude. He looks like a golden Slim Jim, bro. I don't know. He's a newer one. I have no idea what gen it's from, but like, bro, why does he just look sick, dude? It looks like a golden Slim Jim. And his car, like the way, like his car, like a play mechanic worked as in the TCG was pretty cool. Yo, heck yeah, dude. Thank you. Thank you for the support. You expert in Lego? No. Last I checked, I'm in expert mode. I'm at least by default, yeah. But self-proclaimed, yeah, I'm pretty decent at the game, though. Not that, I don't think, like, out of all games in the world that you could, you know, conquer and become an expert in. Not that this is, like, Dark Souls by any means, but sometimes it can feel like that. A lightsaber? I got plenty of lightsabers. Save it for someone who you invite to your world. Oh boy. I'm gonna have orange floppers up the wazoo. Think we would have found it if we had 8 people fishing? I'm kidding. You tease me. Take me to your leader. See, that's the fish I need, but in legendary form. But even the common, even the regular version of it is super duper rare, let alone the legendary version of it. It's like finding a needle in a haystack, but then once you finally find the needle, they're like, here's a microscope. There's one atom on the needle that's off. Find that atom. And you're just looking at it atom by atom. Growlithe Arcanine. Geodude? Yeah, Geodude. Geodude has to be one of the... Nah, but for real, if he's not actually a psychic type on top of a ground type, you're lying to me. Bro floats. Geodude levitates. He is a rock. There is something else going on there, bro. Like, does it explain that in the Pokedex at all? Like geomagnetism or something? Like, I don't know, man, because dude's floating. And he's dense AF. Like, he's breaking physics, okay? Like, he's actually, like, when he evolves, he's actually, like, devolving. Because I'm like, you went from being a sentient being that could levitate to one that's grounded with legs. Maybe I know there's like other conspiracies of like what Pokemon Ghastly actually is, but it's like, what if it's Geodude, bro? What if it's Geodudes that don't make it to Graveler? And then they start a whole different evolution chain. Or they're just Geodudes who never learned how to float. And then when they're ghostly, they can finally float. They all float down here. No, I've been fishing for 3 days. You are not crazy. Maybe I am, but you're not. I need this thermal. I don't want to take a break from it until I get it. Like, I could go fish some of the other fish and maybe come back around. But then I'm leaving the most difficult, rarest fish for last, and I feel like that's just even more demoralizing. So I'll just get the difficult deed done, and then it'll be done, and I feel like it'll be easy breezy for the rest of the fishing that I have to do, because this is by far the rarest fish to get. So knock it out early, I say. I'm trying to get all of the legendary fish, and right now the one that I'm currently aiming for that only spawns in desert waters, it's extremely rare, so it's kind of like my holdup right now. Once I find this one, the other ones are rare too, but they're not as rare as this one. So there's 18 different legendary fish that you can catch. I think right now I have 9 or 10 of them, but this one is kind of like, it's almost like gonna take me as long as catching 3 of the other ones, if not longer. At this place, this location, so from desert oases, you're gonna get spicy molten spicy fish, yellow slurp fish, purple thermals, raven thermals, very rarely, green floppers, orange floppers, and then that's it. You get, so what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different kinds of fish from a desert location. And that's all you'll ever get from this location. You don't, like, different locations will have different sets, and once you figure out, like, oh, that's all that I'm getting out of there, that's all you ever will get. But if you're looking for the legendaries, this is where you need to stay, and eventually you'll get the legendary versions. See how here I've been fishing? I've got molten spicies that I've been fishing up, and you can see I got a legendary molten spicy. I've been fishing up yellow slurp fish, and I also got a legendary slurp fish eventually. Then I've got legendary orange floppers, and as you can see, I'm fishing up tons of normal ones. So at this same fishing location, I could also get a legendary purple thermal fish, which I already have. I could also get a legendary raven thermal fish, which is what I'm looking for. I can also get a legendary green flopper here, which I don't have yet, and I'm technically looking for, but I'm mostly just I'm looking for the raven thermal. Put the flippers in the water. What do you mean? Oh, who's that? Am I missing the reference? See, there's... Oh, that was a purple one. I thought that was a raven. It's hard to tell in the dark. Thing is, you can't use them as bait or anything. Looked it up, and I think Weedle. Weedle! So you're that guy from the forest who's like, you want to battle? He's got like 6 Weedles, and you're like, bro, what are you doing with your life? You want to battle, kid? You'll never guess what's in store for you. And you're like, you're right. I did not guess 6 Weedles. Not that it was difficult, but I didn't expect it. You're right. I swear there's another trainer on that road that's like, he like straight up like just has like metapods or a Kakuna, and they're like, bro, that's your... It's like if you had like, you were putting a lineup for like your fantasy team, but all the fantasy players were not just injured, but they were like in comas. Like, where did you think you were going? Like, I guess he's going for, like, battle of attrition, but... Like, bro, I started with a Charmander. I feel bad for Metapod right now. Like, were you praying the trainer picked Squirtle? Even then, I'm pretty sure Squirtle has Scratch by then, and then you're done for. That's the trick in the original, in red and blue. If you start with Squirtle, you're going to destroy Brock, which is the first gym. Super easy. But then... when you get to Misty, it's actually tough because like your water on water isn't very like crazy effective, and their water type Pokemon completely outmatch your Squirtle for the most part. But I believe if you like power level your Squirtle like crazy to a War Turtle, or no, I think even there's a certain level where Squirtle learns Bite, and then Bite is like super effective because I think it's like a ground move. I can't remember what type of move it is, but it ends up being like super effective against water types, but then you're like screwed against Surge unless you get some rock types by then. Finished playing a bit of Arkham. Nice. My name will be Blaze. Train all the wheels. Oh god. Nice Bart Simpson shirt. Thank you. This is there's actually a reference to an episode. There's an episode where Milhouse and Bart, I believe they get I can't remember what I think it's Homer's $20 bill that he loses, but then it blows away in the wind, and Milhouse and Bart end up finding it, and one of the things they buy is a all syrup squishy, and Apu is like, "Are you sure?" And then like he starts like he turns it to like maximum syrup mode, and like the machine starts shaking, and then like it dings, and he gives them this squishy, which is like, and they drink it, and they go on, they get like a sugar high. It's hilarious. They like start tweaking out. Give me that Raven. I definitely could. I mean, I do have the Quickie Mart after all. Turns out we could. Yeah, you don't say a bug type Pokemon's weakness is fire. Or a bug grass. I mean, he's like, I think he's like bug is the subtype, but I think he's like grass type. It's like, oh, Oddish, the shrub Pokemon? Flammable? You don't say. Yeah, I knew a little bit. Yeah, I changed up the POV for the cam a little bit. Rock-type Pokemon are weak against water, though, right? Which, I think it's ground-type, not necessarily rock-type. Because I'm like, why would Onix be, like, weak against water? Like, tell me how. Like, unless it's, like, mega 10,000 PSI pressurized water. Like, yeah, you can cut through stone with water. But, like, anything short of that, no. You're just getting him, he's just wet Onix now. Which essentially makes him heavier. Which adds to his advantage. I think you're just making him stronger. The FPS drops have actually got a lot better. At least for me personally. I can't speak on everyone's behalf, but... Yes! I was gonna say, I actually played more yellow than I did green or not, yeah, not green, but blue or red. Wasn't there a green version, but it was like Japan only?
Mike Tyson or Jake Paul, who will be the new boxing icon?
Oh, God. Are they adding an icon based on who wins or something? That's wild. I want Mike then. And then if Mike goes in, he needs like a... You know how some characters have like that cartoon comic book style for their outfit? Mike Tyson needs that because he needs like a Mike Tyson's Mysteries style. I would buy that in a second. Especially if he had like a pigeon back bling or something. I mean, I don't think they could use Norm Macdonald's voice in it at all, but like I feel like they could still use pigeon. Mike Tyson's Mystery style with pigeon back bling. Come on. There's just no way. I mean, I think Ninja's prediction was pretty good. I don't like his reasoning behind it because he was kind of like shady, where he's like talking about how like he doesn't think Mike Tyson has money, so he just needs money. But I think he's right in the fact that it's written in the contract probably that Tyson needs to take a dive and let Jake win. But that's just what the contract says. What if he doesn't care about the money and he's just like, sure, I'll sign a contract to lose. Boom, 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 boom. Keep your money. You know what I mean? Wouldn't that be a hilarious play? Like, sure, I'll let you win for a bunch of money. And then he just goes, just 1, 2, done. You know what I mean? Just like no holding back. Just like screw the contract, screw the money. Watch this. That would be hilarious. That would be, I think, best case scenario, no? Because then Jake would probably like never see it coming because he's like, he's supposed to let me win. And they'd be like, what are you doing, man? What are you doing? What are you doing? This is not how we rehearsed. Ba, 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 ba. I don't know I can fish and eat. Like, and he's said it. Like, Mike Tyson has said it. He's not like a super vain person where, like, I don't think he would care also. Like, it's not like, I don't think he would feel like he was shaming himself if he took money to take a dive like that. He's said it before. Like, when people ask him about his legacy, dude, he doesn't care. When he dies, he said, you know, that's his opinion. He's like, when he's gone, and nobody's really, I don't care what people think. Like, not like he wants to be malicious, but at the same time, he's like, even if I do all these great things, it's like, it's not going to really, like, make a difference to me. I'll be gone. So, like, I think I don't think, like, there's, he doesn't have that ego pride. So I think he would also take the money for a dive just to be like, oh, well, I'm setting up my, I don't know, like, he has kids and grandkids, I assume, right? Like, right? I don't know. But I would imagine, dude, if you were old, retired, wouldn't you take a bag to just, like, throw it at your family before you go? I would. Like, maybe he's got plenty of money, but maybe a little bit more money for your family makes you feel better. I don't know. Not that he, again, then there's, like, again, I don't know net worths and financial situations of any celebrity, but I imagine he's got some, you know, if he's relevant still, he's doing all right, at the very least. How do you not get bored of Lego Fortnite? Kind of like anything else in life that anybody can, you know, everybody's got their own thing that floats their boat or catches their attention or their hyper fixation, and that's just kind of what Lego Fortnite is for me. I've been a Lego fan for my whole life. So having a video game that it is everything is Lego, and it's just kind of my thing, you know? Will there be, I mean, sold by me? Probably not in the near future, because I'm kind of getting out of selling in general, so restocking isn't really in my future right now. Pretty much what I have on hand is what I'll have going forward. But on Bricklink, you can absolutely, there's thousands of sellers like myself, and all you'd have to do is just search up Animal Crossing, find the minifigures you want, and then when you find the minifigure you want, it'll show what sellers have it available, and you can make a wanted list even of multiple Animal Crossing figures, and then Bricklink can actually do the footwork for you and find the least amount of sellers that have all of the minifigures that you're looking for. So you're, you know, you don't want to have, if you order 10 minifigures, you don't want to order them from 10 different stores, because then you're going to have to pay shipping to each of those individual sellers, right? Ideally, hopefully you find a seller that has all 10 of those minifigures you want. So that way you're still paying for 10 minifigures, but you're only paying for one shipping cost. Yeah, I mean, for entertainment value, I hope he doesn't take a dive, because that's just like watching a non-competitive match. You know what I mean? There's no excitement. You know what I mean? But if he were to come out of nowhere and just like bat bat, I think that'd be the most entertaining thing ever. The clip of that would be viral and famous for all of time. Oh, the TikTok is yelling at me. Look at that. Aha. Unable to verify. Liar. I'm here. Try it again. Verification complete. All right. It's actually a good time for me to run to the restroom now that TikTok has done its papers, please. Like, seriously. That's how I feel every time. TikTok Studio is just like, papers, please. I'm like, oh God, I'm not a robot. All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna run to the restroom. close the window a little bit too. Today's actually pretty chilly. Not like cold, but I can go 50% on how much the window is open. It'll still be the right amount. That's how I control the AC, by how much the window is cracked. Downstairs, I've got like the screen door locked and the door open and like the back door open. So like the downstairs is feeling nice. Lego Fortnite space. What do you mean a space bio? What do you mean? Mike Tyson, for sure. Mike Tyson all day long. When's the fight happening? I don't even know. Is it tonight? It's a Friday night. I'd imagine Friday night would be a big night for it, and I know it was supposed to happen somewhat soon. Is it tonight? I know it's supposed to be soon because it's been like delayed or whatever, but I've been seeing a lot about it on social media lately. Oh, 1 hour left. Let's go. Y'all have to keep me updated because I have no way to watch it, and I don't know. Netflix only? Oh, I have Netflix, I think. Wait, no, I don't have a Netflix account right now. Because I don't need it. I use a different streaming service, but... Yeah, I'm sure. That's all. Honestly, all I gotta do is probably open up TikTok. What are the... Is there... I know boxing, it's like... I don't know a lot about boxing, but I think there's like... Is there like a set amount of rounds? What's like the setup, I guess? What are the stipulations or the... Not rules. I'm sure there's a word for it. Like, how is the match set up exactly? Like, obviously, if someone gets knocked out, that's it. But, like, I know beyond that, there's, like, some, like, certain round limits set up and stuff like that. I'm not a boxing fan, so I know nothing about it. Oh, a space biome. I got you. I think so, too. I was saying that kind of at the beginning. I don't think it's right yet. Because if you think about it, we're still kind of in the Stone Ages. Not to say we couldn't get there by magic or rift. But it would be cool if we got up to a point where we got to, like, Lego City stuff. And you could build a rocket ship. And you had to, like, build and fund a rocket ship with different materials and stuff. And then you could, like, once you got the rocket ship built, you had to, like, fuel it with even more materials. And then you could, like, travel to the space biome. And that would be, like, the moon, essentially. I don't know. That'd be pretty cool. I think 2 minutes around, but you could be wrong. Okay. Yep. Someone over on Purple app confirmed it. So, yeah, that sounds about right. Imagine I catch the Raven the moment of the knockout. Ding, ding! I don't know. Wait. Do they make a ding sound when the round is, or is that only when it starts? Like, it's probably like one ding when the round starts. What about the salt? Is that salt sensor? I don't know what that is. Oh, it's almost time for the item shop, too. Thank you for all the support in the TikTok today. Hope everybody's doing well. If you guys are enjoying the stream, and you're not already supporting a Fortnite creator out there, code Epic Bricks. Always appreciated, especially with the new season coming up next month. The creator codes do count towards battle passes, so if you're picking up your battle pass next month, maybe keep me in mind, especially if you're a LEGO fan and my content has ever been helpful for you. My creator code is exactly as my username is spelled. Boo! Yeah, it's trash because I can't even pick it up. So my bags are full now. Yeah, the things you'd be able to do in a space biome, absolutely. Especially with the parts they would probably end up giving us along with it, right? And also for those of you who are trying to catch me. Oh, here we go. Come on. Oh, okay. Well, I can't eat. I needed it. I still need the Raven, but I'll be damned if I can't say I'm happy to get that out of the way. W's in chat. W's for the green flapper. Green hearts and fishies in chat. Now we need like what, purple hearts and fish emotes. We need to summon that Raven. We're so close. I'll take it. I'll take it. Another one down. Another one bites the dust. Yeah. So like I said, I could have skipped getting that one here, but obviously I'm glad I got it out of the way. I can make plenty of illuminators now. That's for darn sure. Who needs it? You get an illuminator. You get an illuminator. You get an illuminator. Everybody gets illuminators. Yo, Opie with another gifted. Wait, you've done 2 more since I noticed last? Wait, when was the other one? Or did you do 2 right now? Wait, no. You went from 13 to 15. I must have missed one. Yeah, you gave one to Pretty Ruby, too. Dude, thank you so much. I don't know how I didn't see that. Thank you. I noticed, but I didn't notice. I'm like, wait, those numbers aren't right. There had to be one I missed. Well, today was officially not for nothing if I don't catch anything for the next 3 hours. I know, I know, I know. Shame. Shame on my family. Well, I've got all the regular flopper legendaries knocked out. Orange, green, blue. I'm excited for like I loved the Lost Isles and how it brought us like technically new biomes, but it's like offshore and it's like separate. I'm hoping that one day they do what I was predicting is like that if they ever add like a jungle like or like some sort of other actual hard baseline biome, I want it to be like added on into the world all over the place. Because you know how we have like there's a desert biome here, and there's a desert biome over here. Grassland all over the place. I even have 2 separate snow biomes. I want biomes that are worked into the natural island that are like, it's not just one spot that you have to, like Lost Isles, you have to go to that one island or set of islands. Star Wars, it's just that one island. Whereas if in the future, hold on, hold up, wait a minute, nope. In the future, I really hope with some of the biomes, they integrate them into the main island. You know what I mean? That would be a hope of mine. So that way it feels like a natural part of the world and not like a... Like, I like event content, but I want something to feel like a core part of the game and not like a side part of the game. Not that it, like the Lost Isles is bad, but it feels less immersive when it's like all separate. I think it's more than 300, isn't it? Or is it? I guess 30 times, what, 32 is the bag size now? It's almost there. And you should see my base. I have like probably another 2 chests full. You should see my survival world too. I'm catching up in this world quick, depending on how long it takes me here. All the duplicates I'm going to end up getting. We just got to stay distracted. It'll come at the moment of least expectation. Oh, wait, they fixed it. Look at that. Remember how the other week it didn't show you the amount you owned in your bag for some reason? It looks like it's back. I just noticed that. Yeah, 304. But yeah, remember last week or a week ago, like, it wasn't showing how much was in your bag total? Glad that's worked out. I didn't even notice till just now. Wonder how long it's been fixed. Whoa. Maybe it was just like a visual bug for that one login, and maybe it fixed itself after. Who knows? All right, Raven Thermal. I feel it. And by the way, you can catch Raven Thermals and other thermal fish during the day. Can confirm. 100%. So don't feel like you're wasting your time during the day fishing. And I really haven't noticed anything between rain and no rain, and besides, it doesn't even rain in the desert biome. I don't think it ever rains. Someone correct me if I'm wrong, confirm or deny. I don't think it ever rains in the desert biome. Like, even if it's raining in the forest biome, in the grasslands biome right next to you, the second you cross into the desert, it'll stop raining. See, there's a purple thermal dead middle of the day. I mean, it's almost nighttime, but still, sun's definitely out. Yeah, definitely not then. Southern Cali. It's basically Arizona out here. I am in my domain. In my own dojo. Also for my TikTok people, double tap up the screens, get some more LEGO Fortnite fans over here. Or, if you're really enjoying the stream, come join me over on the Purple app. Same username. One sec. I got a text message thing. Go, go, go. Am I live on the YouTube today? I swear I clicked live. Oh yeah. It's just quiet on YouTube, I guess. I'm all for that. I was just making sure I actually clicked the YouTube live button. I haven't seen a single comment come through. I also have top chat on. Let's turn on live chat, see if that makes a difference. Sound? Wait, what? What sound? I didn't mute myself, did I? And Raven. Oh, we're going to get it. We're going to get it. Heather may end up needing a ride from me. Not super soon, but sometime before my normal end time, so I may go get her at some point. Sometimes when I tab out, it might goof with the sound, too. Just having 111 yellow slurpfish is also crazy. Does anybody out there have 2 legendary Raven thermals? I'd love to see that screenshot. That's the ultimate flex. So the Jake Paul fight starts, what, 6 p.m. Mountain Standard, 8 p.m. Eastern, sounds like. Now I'm kind of excited. I mean, I'll have 2 after this point, but not on one world. Yes, fish research. We've got all the numbers. We've recorded every single fish catch, or he has rather, and recorded where I caught it, what it was, what time of day. And we've got a pretty solid data set, although I think a sample size 10 times larger would be better. Like if there was 10 of us doing this at once and recording ourselves, our data, that would be a better, because I think this sample size is still going to be like anecdotal and not enough to like say like that is going to be everybody's experience. Yeah, I've got 6 on this. I think I've got another 6 back at the base that I stashed when I was looking from the other. And yeah, Mike Tyson's got to win. If Mike Tyson doesn't win, something's wrong with the world. Yo, Justin, thank you for the baseball. Andrew, thank you for the rose. Oh boy. I guess I can't. It's not a loss. We got the green flopper. We got the legendary green. It's something. But yeah, the thermals are the legendary, or the the thermal fish. All the different kinds. They can be found in day or night, as you can see. We just fished one up middle of the day. But there's a lot. I always hear on Reddit people be like, better only at night, and I'm like, our data says it's about a 50-50 split, a lot, or close to it, close enough to it where you're like, it's not a majority, it's not like 80% night, 20% day, it's like maybe 60-40 at the worst. Yeah, how's it going, Juliana? Fishing's going well. Oh, and by the way, Juliana, my Bricklake store is back open. Finally. Out of all the people to tell, you're the one I wanted to tell the most. But the Bricklink stores are back on and open, and I got Star Wars minifigures up the wazoo. We got a little bit of everything, but mostly my Star Wars minifigures that I'm liquidating. Yeah, and also, if anybody else is interested in buying Lego, from me specifically, link in bio, or if you're on the purple app, ! Bricklink. Get you the link going for that. Bring it right to my store, and you can browse my inventory. All the Lego in question that's in my inventory is right behind you guys. Literally, behind that wall in the other room is where my Bricklink store is. Yes, Fire Turtle. You got it. I still got to get some back. There's some people who messaged me about conditions on certain things. And I totally forgot to get back to them. But I think I still have over 700 unique Star Wars minifigures. So not just like, I mean, there is some multiples, but like with multiples, there's over 1,000. Lots of droids, too, which is really cool. I had a huge droid collection, so like if you're looking for astromech droids or protocol droids, I have huge variety. Like if you're just looking to add new figures to your collection that you don't already have, I've pretty much got the whole like palette. Like obviously not everything, but like if you're looking to just add some variety to your collection in a certain category of like Jedi, clones, Imperials, droids of any type, like, dude, I got you. Yes, ICEE. I've got to list him back as a custom item on the Bricklink. I still have a bunch of them. $333. Is that a lucky number? I guess we'll find out. Does your shelf layer? Yeah. Not like a ton, but I haven't dusted it in like 2 years. But honestly, for living in Phoenix and having it out in the open for as long as I have, it's not as dusty as you think it might be. Like even up close, it's like mildly dusty at worst. Like you think it'd be like caked and having like dust bunnies everywhere, but honestly, it's pretty tame. And I haven't dusted it in a while. But there's all sorts of like, I think probably one of the better devices, you can get like a little mini vacuum off Amazon. It's like a battery powered, rechargeable, handheld vacuum that's really small and compact. And it has little bristles at the end of the vacuum tube. So that way you can just dust the Lego with the bristles. And then as you're dusting, the vacuum is inhaling all the dust. Because normally when you dust Lego with any other thing, you're just moving the dust from the Lego. Gravity's going to take it wherever. The gravity and the wind. So what's a little more efficient if you're dusting your Lego is to dust as you're gathering it. Otherwise, it's just going to fall. You kind of like, if you're not using a vacuum method, you got to start from like the top and go down. Because likely when you dust, if you start from the bottom up, you're going to dust the stuff on the bottom shelf. And then you're going to dust the stuff above it, and all that dust is going to fall down to the bottom shelf stuff. Come on, here it is, right here. Right here. Brother. Give me a break. Opie with another one. Fire Turtle, congratulations. You just picked up a sub via Opie. Okay. I gotta get the morale back up. Might go grab. I need some crackers. I'm hungry. That's what I need. I need just something to keep me busy. Granted, I'll eat the pack of crackers in like 30 seconds, but I need the brain food. Dude, you're a real one, though. Thank you. Okay, come on. Bro. All right, I'm going to get... I need a snack. Come on! Last two legendary pulls have been freaking maps. All right, 2 seconds. It's like one of my favorite, like, random snacks. Some classic Ritz with cheddar. Not the peanut butter ones aren't bad, but I prefer the cheddar ones. Slim Jim sounds good too. Or just some beef jerky in general. Saying hi to Winnie. Hey, baby. Good girl. You want to say hi to chat? Say hi, chat, Winnie. Good girl. That's Winnie. I still got Raven here for good luck. We need him. Cringiest pickup line, oh god. Lagging? I've had the urge every once in a while to do some fishing off stream, but I'm like, no, I gotta get it recorded and do all the accomplishments in front of everybody. It's like sometimes, like, some nights if I can't fall asleep right away, I'll just like hop on and do something random in game. Help slow down my brain. Fishing is always good for that, but I'm like, nah. It's got to be soon. I'm calling it. The next 12 minutes. By 5:38, we'll have our Raven Thermal. 12 minutes. I'm just putting it out there in the universe. Oh, yeah. Item shop. That's a thing. I'll do it in a little bit. I feel like I'm right there. I feel like we're about to get it. If I leave, it'll reset the RNG. Just a little bit longer. Why is it like breaking but not breaking? I'll probably go to the cave after this, though. After I get the Raven Thermal, I'll go to a cave. I'll probably do Lost Isles the last, just because I'm already, like, on the mainland, but... Actually, Lost Isles, I don't know. Cave, I gotta do it. Actually, should I do a cave in... You can find a Vendetta in the cave of the Lost Isles, right? Right? So that means you could probably also find like the cuttlefish and the electric eel probably in a cave in the Lost Isles, just because it's the Lost Isles, and since it's a cave, you get vendettas, so maybe that'd be a better place to fish next, is a Lost Isles cave. Huh? You think? What do we think about that? Shop is a L, I take it. And I'm not even going to worry about it, to be honest. But anyway, code Epic Bricks in the item shop, if anybody is grabbing anything new today. It's a lot of it come out? Nope. It's just one catch. Just one catch. That's all it is. Just one catch. Keeps faking me out. Officially 1,200 in just the desert. Holy. So that's less than a 0.01% chance. So far. Not 0.1, 0.01, right? Or is it 0.1? "30 minutes to the match." Ooh. Going down. Come on. Yeah, that's infinitesimally small, especially for how like light and pretty easy everything else in the game is. They throw us this crazy rate. Yeah, for sure. For sure, Diego. I'm rooting for Mike. Mike all the way. So with every 100, it'll decrease by 0.01, right? Or something like that. It's like almost dark out. He stops. I'm gonna go get something. Imagine I catch it on this non-bucket cast. Item shop definitely lame. Okay. I believe you. It's been pretty meh lately. It's been like advertisement central. You know what I mean? Which is cool to an extent. We all like ourselves some like IP related skins, but like when it's 95% of the shop and there's like 2 original Fortnite skins, it's like, eh. Some of us like you guys. Some of us like the Fortnite brand. You know? We'll pay you money for your own original stuff. You don't have to always offer us stuff that's not your IP. We'll pay for that too. But maybe that's not what their numbers show. Maybe we're in the minority. Soiled it. It's been a while since I've seen one of those, I feel like. This is what I get for getting the blue flopper too easily. This is what I get. This is fishing karma or something. Again, at least I'm gonna be making spicy fish sandwiches like crazy. And I'm still gaining XP today. What level am I? 161. Let's go. Yeah, it's true. Nothing. If you guys are enjoying the stream on TikTok, there's another place I stream. What people call the Purple app. I'm over there as well if you want to join me. And I stream every day from 4 to 8 p.m. Mountain Standard, 6 to 10 Eastern. If you want to ever join me again or plan on joining me again on TikTok. Although, yeah, tomorrow's going to be same time, just shorter. And I'll be playing with Brave. Tomorrow's Brave and Epic Day. At my time. Not early. 6 Eastern. That's when we're starting tomorrow. I'm having so much fun. I really am, though. It's the anticipation. And I'll be ready to build here after. As soon as I finish all these fish, I'm gonna be like, I need to build something. That's what I do like about this game, even though it has so much potential yet to fill. I can still find myself doing like a week and a half of 2 weeks of streaming me building a village, and then like a whole week of me just fishing. It's like a completely different vibe. Yeah, I've got illuminators for days now. Granted, you only need one, but I won't have to worry about that. Oh boy. What have we been at it? 2 hours so far today? Got 1 new legendary. Still no ravens. That makes it like 6+ hours. Just hunting for this one fish. Right now, the Raven Thermal specifically. The legendary version. I've got everything else I need out of these waters. How you doing, by the way, Jackie? It is a long and tedious process of just failure after failure after failure. There's a purple thermal. And I don't just need a regular one. I've got 6 of those. I need a legendary. But as you can see, out of all these fish I've caught, I've only caught 6 of these ones. And I need the legendary version of it, so, which is even rarer. It's a whole thing. Need the chair now. Yeah, I wish you could actually fish out of the chairs. That'd be cool. I need your cousin. And you're granddad, actually, your step uncle. Need the legendary Raven right now. Go. Bags are getting mighty full. Okay, I'm gonna just run back anyway. Yeah, maybe they're making like maybe they're revamping the way it works and they're gonna unveil it all at once, and it'll be like some Lego Fortnite marketplace where it's like you can almost buy like any of them on hand at any time. Well, I don't see why that's not the case. Like, I get Lego's not like necessarily into FOMO because it's more like they just retire their sets in real life. But with the digital sets, I don't know why they wouldn't just be offering all of them at all times and why that wouldn't be more profitable. It's like people want all your products and you sell them one at a time. See, there we go. I got another regular one. Alright. Show me the leggy. Wow, it's teasing me so bad. It's giving me all sorts of thermals. No. Like just basically a whole separate Lego shop where it's just, oh my god, it's just like everything. Yeah, it's happening. We're building up. We're getting close. Come on. Right back to the common rip. About 15, 20 more minutes till the Jake Paul fight starts up. And then Heather's gonna text me when she's off of work. And I'm gonna pick her up. She's gonna be off a little bit earlier than normal tonight. She took a different shift, so. Dang, dude, it's happening. It's gotta be happening soon. Come on. Oops. How many? I must have gone through like 100 bait buckets since yesterday. Oh my goodness. Dude, I'm going on a crazy streak of purples. Oh my god. Come on. It's gotta be a sign. Oh, the butterfly. Nope. The fish codex? Yeah. Is it under creatures? I think the only ones I've yet to find are, this is the silver thermal fish. This one's the Vendetta. I just haven't really, like, gone into... Yeah, I haven't even fished in waters where those exist yet. Oh, Reed, welcome back. Guess who's back? What's the best place so far that you found to fish for purple thermal? Desert water. Desert lakes or oasis, whatever you want to call them. My leg. That would be. That'd be a good fish. This camera, yay! Thank you. It is a new camera angle. I did. The sun's not out now, so I technically could change it back, no problem. But when I was playing with my window open and the other camera angle, the sun was just like beaming my camera, so I had to change it up. It was more just the angle switch. You used to be like over here, so now you're more like head on. So you can see that whole shelf now, whereas before you couldn't see that shelf at all with my UCS AT-AT. I actually like it a little bit better.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Some of you may die, but it's a sacrifice I am willing
It
to
might be I might have like angled it differently, like up or down. But it's definitely just like more of a head-on angle instead of like a side angle.
Soiled it! Soiled it! Soiled it! Soiled it! Soiled it! Soiled it!
I've come for your pickle. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. I'm gonna find Nemo before I find this raven. Let's go, Maria. Sorry, I'm getting... This is not the most even for me. Like, I gotta keep my energy up sitting here. The work has to be done. If I lost my glasses, I mean, this wouldn't be the worst time to have that happen. We haven't had a legendary pull in a while either. Been like 20 plus minutes since the last legendary, I think. Not the buttons. Oh, hold on. Stop yawning. Wait, isn't that you, Mel? Right? I'm getting that. Am I remembering wrong? Isn't Mal Maria? Maybe I'm misremembering.
Would you play Counter-Strike like ever?
Probably not. Nothing against it, just not my game. Oh, maybe I'm thinking of something else. I swear there was someone that asked me to call them Maria who went by Mal as their username. Maybe it's a different Mal. Am I going crazy? 120 fish ago? Oh, man. Maybe I'm remembering incorrectly. That's possible. Honestly, the pink knifefish I haven't found to be that. I think the blue flopper is harder than the pink thermal, or the purple thermal. I've already got the purple thermal knocked out. That's what I'm working on right now, Aro. I have in my survival world, my regular survival world, but not the new Lost Isle ones, and then this is my expert world, so I'm getting a bunch of... Yeah, it must be. It must be OP. So I'm working on all the legendaries and expert now. Because I've already caught a Raven Thermal in my survival, but this is expert survival, so I've got to essentially do it all again. But oh boy, is it! It's a tough cookie. Oh, cookie's so good. No, I'm just hungry. For sure, Mal. Like I said, I must have got you confused. Maybe not like Mal is the rarest name on Earth, or screen name with some numbers after it. So there very well could be another one similar. Either way, nice to have you in. So the pink and the raven come out of desert lakes. So like me, I've been fishing here for like over 6 hours. Not just all today, but overall 6 hours in these sessions. And if you're finding the regular versions, that means you can find the legendary versions. It's just a matter of time. So eventually I will get the Raven Thermal. There's no real trick to it. It is just fishing again and again and again and again until you find it. But desert lakes, that's where you're going to find both of those fish you're asking about. It's pretty daunting, yeah. But don't worry, it's not like you're missing out on like the wall decor, but that's it. There's nothing other benefit, like no benefits to it. Oh, stop yawning. I guess, let's say like I want to put you guys to sleep, but if you guys were watching the stream and you did fall asleep, it means you'd be like just free watch time. No. A bug where there's no legendary raven. Or there's a bug and their drop rate is scuffed when it should be on par with some of the other ones, but I like a good challenge, right? Bigger the challenge, the bigger the flex. Legendary fish capper server. Well, I should have it, because on this server I haven't done any fishing. There's another purple after like 1,000,000 years. I got the green one. Today's still not a total waste if I don't catch it. That's a lot of spicy sandwiches. You know what I hope they add really soon? They need to make the wall mount be able to hold more items. Like any item, rather. I hope that's like in their plans soon. As like some general maintenance, like, quality of life to the game is like, oh, I want to put granite on the wall. Okay, sure. Like, that'd be fantastic. Potty break. Everybody stretch your legs. Get some water. It's healthy for you and stuff. We all stretched out? I need to stretch my brain out, too. Oh, it's actually chilly in here. I might have to close the window. It's actually chilly tonight. That's a first. All right. Show me. Not that that means anything. It's like thinking one number on the roulette table determines the next number. Unless. Imagine. Imagine. Oh, there. Look at him. Take me to your leader, the 8th one. I mean, I've got more than that. I think I got another 6 or 7 at the base, so like that's like 15 or 16 total, I think. We will do this. Hopefully before Heather texts me, which may or may not happen, but I don't know, depending on when she texts me, I suppose. She's off a little bit. Normally she's off in another like 2 hours from now, but today I think she's gonna be off about an hour sooner. I've got, yeah, the purple ones too. I've got illuminators for days. Come on. Bruh. Damn it. Soiled it. Soiled it. Soiled it. It was like so close because didn't I get like the Raven like a couple pulls before that? It just needs to like, it's like you're spinning 2 wheels. You're spinning a legendary wheel and the fish wheel, and you need the legendary wheel to land on legendary, and you need the fish wheel to land on Raven thermal, and it's like you need the, it's like literally stars aligning here. We need the stars to align. Faith, trying to catch all the legendaries. So like every fish has its normal rarity. So like purple thermals, they come in green rarity. But there's also a legendary version of it. So same with every fish. Like they come in, like the orange ones come in common, but there's a legendary version. The green ones come in common, but there's a legendary version. So what I'm looking for right now is the legendary Raven thermal. But the Raven thermal fish is already like outrageously rare as it is. Like just the regular one. And then the legendary Raven thermal, I've been fishing for it for like 6 or 7 hours now. Oh, could this be it? It's dark, but it's not the one. It's a molten. That was a molten spicy, which I've caught 5 of at this point. So yeah, I'm probably gonna be here for hours, because then once I catch this Raven thermal, then I can move on to some of the other fish, but some of the other fish you can't catch here. So really, I can't really even leave this location until I catch that fish, because this fish is only caught at the desert lakes. So it's like I could move on to some of the other fish at the other locations, but then no matter what, if I want that legendary Raven thermal, I'm gonna have to come back here and continue fishing. So I figure I'm not leaving until I have it. Yeah, at least filling it with the common ones, it's a good goal to achieve. I gotta be close. I put in the time. I can't be that unlucky. With you here now. And if everybody, you know, all 43 people here double tap the screen 100 times, we'd almost be at 10k likes. And then maybe that'll push it over the edge. I think. Thank you. You've got faith has faith. No surprise there, but thank you. I've even had Raven himself. Chilling with me the whole time. To no avail, but... Yeah, I figured basically it would be a good way to find the legendary rate of most fish. And again, it would be rough because again, I wish the sample size was like 10x what I'm doing here, but still should be pretty good. Because like obviously the rate on the thermal. Oh no! See, there he is. We just need the dang it. It's funny because like. It's like 11 legendary orange floppers to like hundreds and hundreds of regular ones, which has got to be a pretty low percent. But then like Ravens, like if I were to get it now, like 1 out of 16 or 17, like technically it's like when you catch the fish, it's a higher chance. Catching the fish to begin with is like non-existent. This, probably, Faith, the one I'm working on right now, is arguably the rarest one, the Raven Thermal. Just even, like I said, even the common Raven Thermal is ridiculously rare, let alone the legendary version of it. The only comparable fish to the Raven Thermal in rarity is probably the blue flopper, for whatever reason. And I can't really speak to the new fish, but I feel like the newer fish from Lost Isles are pretty on par with some of the more, like, regular ones. But again, I hope they make more recipes for a lot of the different fish. I think a lot of the fish, the only use for them is like putting them in the food processor, and some of them give you like special items from food processing them. But I wish there was like actually like some sort of recipe that actually required the fish. 'Cause like it's cool getting like a battery from the electric eel, but like, eh. Yeah, that makes sense, Nipsoon. That way it's a little more, like, accurate. Weighed against all fish caught, just not that one fish. That's probably what you were thinking anyway to begin with. I was probably overthinking it. Or underthinking it. Oh. Imagine it's the bucket list toss. I always gotta trust it. The only way to get it is to keep going. If you quit now, you'll never get it. XP. Give me that XP. Oh no, I'm lagging. It always lags when I gain a level, I've noticed. Or when I like when the XP bar comes up. I've actually, all this time I've been sitting here, any lag spike I've gotten has been when the XP bar has popped up and it's rewarded me XP. Is anybody else tuned into that? Yeah, what's going on, Rob? No worries. Oh, didn't the Mike Tyson Jake Paul fight start or about to start? It's like 6 minutes past. I imagine it's starting now or like any minute now, right? Ash. I figure a couple of scrolls and I'll be able to find it. Here, let me reset TikTok. I bet within like 2 scrolls I'll be at a live that's showing it. Okay, let's click on this guy's live and then just scroll through the lives. No, I can't find it right now. I don't know what they're barking at. I closed the doors. Nobody's at my door. It's live. I don't have Netflix. I actually don't have a Netflix. I use other streaming services besides Netflix. Wait, I can't watch the live on TikTok because I'm live on another device? Can I switch to my alt account and watch it? One sec. Okay, I think I got one pulled up. It's got like 60. Dude, I just don't know how these people on TikTok don't get massively like lawsuited. Like they're siphoning this live that I'm watching has 16,000 viewers. Like you think like Netflix and all these companies would be like, yo, let's find out who that creator is and sue him to the ground. Yeah, how's it going, Mitch? I didn't know I could also eat while I'm viewing it. That's a lot of spicy. Yeah, we got you, dude. Go, Web, go. You know, I've said this before. You know what I wish they would put in the game? That would make fishing like this a little bit less tedious. Let us build fishing nets or fishing crates or like fishing traps. And then you would build them and craft them, and then you would just throw the fishing crate trap into the water. Oh no, that person's live got ended. Maybe they are copyright striking these people. That's hilarious. And then it, like, you could just, like, let it go and forget about it, and you would be like, you'd have to come back, like, 24 hours later, and then you can collect from it. And eventually it would break. It would, like, have durability or something. And then it would just have, like, a stack of fish waiting in there for you, just, like, a random stack of them, and you could just... Then, you know, if you had the materials, you could just build a bunch of them and throw them out everywhere. I'm not too concerned about it. If you guys want to just keep me updated, I'm playing the game anyway. And I'm guessing Heather will be texting me here in the next 20, 30 minutes. Yeah, some sort of flag or indicator, like, you know, it's ready to go. What's that? Wow, when is the fight like officially starting? Like when are they ding ding gloves up? Like within the half hour, within 10 minutes? Like what are we talking here? Oh, so it's not for another 2 hours? Just so the pre-show is like 2 hours long? Someone said it was 8 Eastern, I think. Like it should have started like 12 minutes ago, but I'm guessing there's like some pre-game, pre-fight talk and hype and all that stuff that goes on before it actually, you know, like I said, like gloves up. Nothing like that ever starts like on the minute. It's like going to a movie theater. There's a daytime raven. Please! Throw me a frickin' bone here. That's the fish I needed, by the way, the raven, but I need it as a legendary. I believe, I believe, I believe, I believe. Okay, 8 p.m. Gotcha. So I'm sure it'll be soon. Let me know when they actually start. I'm interested in the outcome. How old is Tyson again? Boo! So close. I don't have one of those on this trip, but I do have one back at the base, I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly from one of the last sessions. No, I needed your brother. Damn. The purple thermal, not the raven thermal. Damn. Damn, damn. It was in the family, but not quite. Yeah, some of it's from yesterday too here in my bag, so it's not all today. I think at some point yesterday I went back for a restock and then built it up again. We were so close. Get out of here. Don't taunt me. By the way, if you're fishing and want to speed things up, so normally when you fish, if you just don't do anything, it's gonna like look at it, takes a second to put it in your inventory. But what you can do is what I'm doing to speed it up. As soon as you pull the fish out of the water, so go. You pull it out. As soon as you pull the fish out of the water, you swap to another weapon. Like in this case, could be anything. Could be any slot. But I just switched to my number 1 slot. Back to the fishing rod. And then you're able to cast the fishing rod a lot faster than you normally would be able to if you watch that whole animation. So I just do that, skip, throw. Do that every single time, and you'll cut off very valuable seconds. Like, considering I've been out here for like 6+ hours, could you imagine if every, I think I fished up 1,200, like over 1,300, 1,400 fish today. Times that by an extra 2 to 3 seconds. That's a lot of minutes. You can do it sooner, but as you can see, it like drops it like halfway, so I just wait till it gets to me. So like pull it out and then boom, gets to my character, switch. Because if you do it before, like I said, it'll show up about halfway. Go, 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 go. Oops. It'll be interesting to kind of compare. Granted, I didn't fish for the Lost Isles fish, but it'll be also interesting to compare my other kind of fishing numbers, like how many legendaries I got by the end. I think on my survival world, I still have over 30 legendary orange floppers. I have a whole stack of legendary orange floppers. One entire stack. Oh my god, we just need... Oh man. I just... It's gotta be coming any second. That's the one we need, just a legendary version. That's all we need. Just a little bit of luck here. The purple thermal. It's teasing me again! I need it. Oh my gosh. Of course, my Stream Deck is being stupid again today. I think it's plugged into a bad USB port, or like a bad USB hub that I bought off him. Oh my god, stop it! I mean, keep it coming, but like, damn. Is that a rub it in my face? Give me like 3 different thermal fish in a row. Go. We're on the brink. We're so close to greatness, I can feel it. What's funny is when I catch this, I'm not even done, but it is probably the biggest pain out of all of them. Just more teas. I mean, I'll take more, but dang. Getting tired. Dang, man. What is this? Epic devs, if you're watching, just give me... Just spawn it in. Just spawn it in my inventory. I've done the work, please. Is anybody else out there searching for the Raven? I know Zeppelin was the other day, but she's out of the office today. But anybody here caught a Raven legendary thermal recently? I need some hope that it's actually out there, not bugged somehow. Wouldn't that be the worst way to find out, is to spend 8 hours and then contact Epic and be like, oh yeah, it is bugged. By accident? Wow. I'm jealous. Oh my god, it's just... This specific evening is just... Lots of purples. Done in 20? Okay, perfect. I kind of figured we were on that timeline. I'll keep an eye out on my phone still. You heard it, y'all. I got about 20 more minutes left for today's stream. So if you're on TikTok and you want to join me some other times, maybe come join me on the Purple app. Same username, Epic Bricks. And if you guys are enjoying the stream, code Epic Bricks in the item shop. If you guys are grabbing battle passes anytime soon, especially with next month, new season, anything out of the item shop in general, keep me in mind. Highly appreciated. But also, highly encourage you guys to come join me on the Purple app. The Epic app. We could call it that too. Because epic rarity in Lego Fortnite is purple. You know what I mean? Could be even more coded. The Epic platform. Not the Epic Games or Epic Bricks platform, but the Epic Rarity platform. Oh, you're done now. Okay. Well. Oh, I guess good time. My fishing pole just brought out more, but only got 4 more though. I have to go farm more stuff before I come back out fishing. Holy. Alright, Heather's off. I gotta go pick her up. At least today we caught the green flopper. We caught the green one. Which means that's all we need tomorrow is the raven. We'll be fine. We'll get it. Alright, everybody. I guess it was a good thing I did my little sign off there, because now we're making it official. Code Epic Bricks in the item shop. Epic Bricks on all platforms, spelled exactly how you see it here on TikTok. And if you're here on TikTok and you want to join me during tomorrow's stream, I'm going to be playing with Brave Builds, buddy of mine who is a amazing Lego Fortnite content creator alongside me. And we'll be playing tomorrow from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Pacific. Or no, so not Pacific, Eastern. And love to have you guys there. But I stream daily from 6 to 10 Eastern. And I'll be live pretty much... I don't really take days off, so I don't know when my next day off will be, but I'm streaming for the next several days, for sure. I'm actually probably not going to take a day off until probably like the 5th or the 6th of December. I'm probably going to try to go for the next like 2.5 weeks without taking a day off. That's the goal, unless I get sick or something random, but I'm going to be grinding like crazy. So I'm out of here, guys. Who do we got a raid? Someone we could raid out to tonight? Who's on the docket? Who? An owl raid. You get it? Who? And again, thank you, Neptune. Not just for the moderation services, but for the bookkeeping services, rather. We could do... Is Xbox... Is my drug on? Or we can do Nomadic again, or... Maybe, Not Your Average Mom is on, maybe? I guess I can look. I can just use my own look. Oh yeah, Fire Turtle, let's do it. Yeah. Go and get 'em. Oh, I typed that wrong. I accidentally had to type the slash right at the end of that. Go hit him up. Hit him up, hit him up, hit him up. All right, guys. I'm going to send you over sooner rather than later. And I'm out of here. Yeah, no, thank you, guys. I appreciate it. We'll get that Raven Thermal knocked out. I'm out of here, guys. Have a beautiful night. See you later. Be safe. And to my YouTube people, thank you so much for hanging out. I will see you tomorrow.